What's going on, people, and welcome to Level Up Gaming Success Stories. I'm your host with the most, the one and only Mr. Midas, and welcome to Black Tech Day. I am a BTD gamer. Now, in this show, we give you inside access to the gaming industry, the things that you need to know. Now, firstly, I need you to become part of the family. So if you want to be a BTD gamer, come join our community. You can do this over at Discord. You can check out us streaming on Twitch, hit us up on socials, or just hit that subscribe to be part of the BTD family. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super gassed right now. This is our first episode and it's a special one. Because the reason why it's special is because on today we are celebrating BTD Gamers first signing. You get me? You can catch them, man, Super Sundays, FC24, or grabbing them Warzone Wednesday dubs. Welcome to Commander Corner, Ricky Troops. What is going on? How are you today, my G?
I'm good, my bro. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm hype. I'm excited, as you can see. You know, we're going to get straight into it. Ricky, how does it feel to be BTD Gamers first signing? Fam, you're getting paid to stream. Like, how are you feeling about this? Like, this must be so exciting.
Bro, to be honest, it's still kind of unbelievable because something, you got to think, yeah, coming where we come from, games is something, it's like one of the first things we learn as a kid, innit?
Yeah.
We learn, before we even know about ourselves, we know about patterns and identifying patterns and learning stuff through games and interaction, innit? So to be doing this years down the line and being paid for it, and it's something that I've always loved doing. It's a pleasure, it's a privilege. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it's dope. The amount of people that are gonna be watching and gonna be like, do you know what? This is what I want. I want to be able to be streaming. I want to be banging Warzone. I'm about it. I'm about them dubs. I'm about getting them headshots in. And I want to be able to be where you are. So right now, you're an inspiration for the next gen. And like you said, we've been gaming our whole lives, fam. Like both of us come from the music industry, but before the love of music, gaming was always there. Like, man was banging games from day dot. I remember banging
from Monopoly days, from board games to card game. It's games, all
games,
innit? So, and like I said, everything to me, the way I look at it, it's just patterns, innit? Identifying patterns and trying to master the patterns, and that's how you master a game, innit? So
yeah. I love that. All right, we're going to throw some quick fire questions at you. Don't overthink about them. Just quick fire questions, and then we're going to get straight into it. So first of all, what would you tell the 8-year-old you? If you could go back and tell your 8-year-old you something, what would you tell?
Stick at your games, bro.
Stick at your games.
Stick at your games. Don't penny any fun that people make of you, calling you a nerd or a geek or whatever. Stick at your games, because, yeah, that's where the future's going.
Love that. What is a game that you love?
Other than Warzone and FIFA, I don't know, you know. Like,
well, I know they're your big games. What's the first COD that you proper remember loving? What's the first COD that probably
it must have been Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
That was the very first online multiplayer that I got into, and for me, it was a different world for me. That's where I met a lot of my friends that I've got today, up until today, to be fair.
Say it just grabbed you. What is your favorite console?
My favorite console would be Xbox 360.
I love it. Xbox gang. Okay, so like we just said, you are currently being paid streamer. What would you give us a quick breakdown of your gaming career journey? Like, where would you say the journey of actually being able to get to the point where you are at now? So if somebody was like, raw, obviously every single person's journey is different, but give us a little breakdown of your journey to the place you're at right now.
To be honest, like I said, I've been gaming all my life, but it's not something that I ever took serious. I've always had people telling me, oh, you should do this, you should be doing this. And when everything started kicking off and that, and all the streamers I had all my friends telling me, bro, you're sick at this. do it. And I never really took it serious. Not until, I would say, a few months ago, out of the blue, I got a phone call from a good friend of mine, and he told me about the opportunity and the idea that's going on that he's got. And I just grabbed it with 2 hands, bro, and here we are now.
I love that. So one of the things that's super poignant on that for me is obviously gaming being one of your passions, and it's just something that you've always just done regardless of not even thinking it as a career. It's like me. I never thought I would be working in gaming. Like the reason why I'm a presenter is because man was a dancehall artist, and then I was on TV, which made me become a presenter, and then so like the facets of just doing what you love and God basically taking you in a journey that you're meant to go on, you get me? And not realizing that it's not always about what you think it's gonna be.
Bro, let me not even to cut you, but like I said, it was so wild, and it was like, this is meant to be in it. Because me and my boys, we've been talking about building up our PCs and going into PC gaming and touching on the streaming, and we had a few ideas like in the pipeline. And literally, as we was discussing that, someone that I haven't spoken to for about 3 years called me up out of the blue.
That's dope.
Excuse
That's
the
dope.
pun. Called me up out of the blue. Yeah, and presented the opportunity to me. So it's crazy, bro. So crazy.
That's a crazy pun as well. That's a crazy pun as well. So for people who are not aware, do you have a manager or a agent?
No, I've just been signed to Black Tech Day. That's the team. And yeah, we're just figuring it out as we go on the fly, as you were saying, my bro.
Yeah, self-efficient.
Yeah.
All right, so you're lucky enough to get to go to some dope events. Like I know you was at the recent Call of Duty launch. How do people get invited to these kind of gaming events? I know bare people see them, people posting them on their story, and them like, "Bro, I want to be there." So how do you get to go to places like that?
Bro, I think it's just being in the loop, having the right connections, and just being involved. Like, if you really want to be involved, just like if you wanted to go to a concert, there's always links and connections to get to the places that you want to be at. So I just think the internet's a beautiful place now. It's the access to everything, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's so many events that are open to the public. So things like EGX, things like Comic-Con, where you can actually go and meet people to be able to get invited to exclusive things. There's some events that are exclusive, like the Call of Duty one we're talking to, that's an invite only. But there is huge events that you can just get a ticket and meet people like myself, people like you that get to attend these things.
No, the Call of Duty one, funny enough, I've got a good friend called Ira. He's the mic man for Chasing Status.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. That's
yeah, they was performing that night. So
yeah,
he brought us along with him because, again, he's one of my guys that I play Call of Duty with. Been playing Call of Duty with for years. So anytime you see me on stream, you see Commander Refix. You know that's Ira from Chasing Status. So.
Shout out Ira, man. Long time. One of the things that I want to know is how did you find your journey navigating both music and gaming? Now, right now, the gaming is the cool thing. It's the thing to do. Everyone's like, yeah, be a gamer. But at a point, like being an artist and the music that we do, being a gamer was kind of seen as a sneaky thing. It was not seen as the cool thing. So how did you find navigating both music and gaming?
You know what it is? Like I said, gaming is something that I've always loved. So even down to all my boys, I remember when you see, like when we first jumped on like the Xbox 360 and started doing the online gaming thing, I used to have to go around to everyone's house and set them up. Like set them up, get them the little wireless dongle thing and pattern them up so everyone's certified to go online and that. So, and I'm talking about, people that you wouldn't even think that's into gaming. Let's just say that. So gaming is something that we all, like I said, from kids, we all got a passion for, innit?
Yeah.
We've all got a passion for. So, and the music side of things, I started music learning how to be a DJ. So I remember getting 2 separate turntables and trying to mix on 2 separate turntables. You know, that's old school, innit? Yeah. And then started MC and got into the MC and started rapping and stuff. And never look back. And music's always going to be a passion for me as well. And for me now, editing my videos and stuff, I've seen that it goes hand in hand, because my backing, any songs that you hear at the back of my videos are my songs. If it's not my song, it's my boy's songs, and we've got the rights to it, so we can do what we want with it. And yeah, I'm figuring out a lot in the digital world can work with the music and the game and stuff.
I love that. I love that. All right, what advice would you give to younger people if they love what you're doing, and they're actually like, rah, I want to get paid from gaming? So what ways do you know that you can get paid in the gaming space?
You can reach out to developers, reach out to certain developers, and even if you're not getting paid, they can send you certain incentives like game keys and stuff, so you can test out games. They might even pay you for creating content for testing their games and showcasing their games and stuff. So, but even me, I'm still learning. I'm still gonna have discussions with you, my bro, on how to navigate around that way of the industry, because it's all new to me as well. Like I said, learning on the fly.
Yeah, of course. And that's what it's all about. Is your network is your net worth. So for anyone who doesn't know, a game developer is someone who makes the games, and that can work in a PR sense. It can work on the social sense. So yeah, there's so many ways to navigate. And what's really cool now is with Command & Corner, like that becoming a brand with the Warzone Wednesdays, and building that brand up, and then being able to be like, all right, cool, I can start getting endorsements. Someone like Red Bull can pay you, and you can have Red Bull behind you and stuff like that. There's so many ways to kind of navigate that space. So one thing I just said there is your network is your net worth. What is the best places that you find, or how have you networked in the gaming industry since you've been in it?
I would say you got platforms like Discord. Discord is a very, very good platform. Again, something new to me. I'm old school, so yeah, we had a few conversations the other day. Yeah, but yeah, I would say there's loads of social medias. There's loads of events. There's loads of social gatherings and places that people, I'm not gonna lie, I've been to 2 events in the last couple of months, and I couldn't even believe the venues that the events was at. I didn't know these venues existed. So people just need to do their homework, do their research, and they'll realize there's a lot going on out there. There's a lot going on out there.
Yeah, the research part is super dope. And for me, the community aspect's really dope. Like, if you're feeling what Ricky Troops is doing, if you're feeling Command & Corner, go and support, repost, comment on the videos, like be part of the community. Don't just reach out and be like, oh, can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? Can you give me that? People are more than happy to help, but if they see you're supporting them as well, they're gonna want to help you more. Like more than willing. Like if Ricky sees that every day you're in his comments and you're reposting the stuff, and you come to him and say, bro, can I get some advice like that? Of course, my brother, he's gonna have time for you, because you're showing you've got time for him as well.
You never even know if we've got tickets and stuff going to events and stuff. If you support, we show the love back, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a community to show there's another avenue for not just us, for the kids ultimately as well.
Exactly. Join the BTD community, and we can help you navigate the space and take yourself to the next level. So, what is it that you love about streaming on platforms like Twitch? What is it that gasses you and excites you about being able to lick a head off on COD, or get that winning goal on FC24 with people watching? What is it that gasses you about these platforms?
Bro, it's like a stage, isn't it? And it's similar to, I compare it to like being an artist, isn't it? I love creating, but ultimately I love being on that stage and showcasing, innit? So, and it's not like a show-off thing, but it's just showcasing to see other people's appreciation of what you do. You know where I'm coming from? And I can play games all day long with me and just the man them, but on Twitch, you don't know who potentially could be watching you get me? So yeah, it's just a showcasing part. I like that still. I like that.
Yeah, and it's just a different type of energy in it. It's a different type of energy when you get a shot and someone's there and they react and it's crazy, and actually being able to speak to people. What's mad is like you start building relationships, friendships, whatever you want to call it, with people within your community that you don't even know. Like there's people in my Discord that I'll be playing Helldivers with, and we chat all the time and stuff, and that's just because of them supporting and being in the chat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Alright, and I think I know what you're gonna say, but we're gonna see. What would you say is your biggest struggles in your gaming journey so far?
Biggest struggles? Bro, I wouldn't even say I've had any struggles right now. Do
you know what I thought you was gonna say?
Go on.
Some of the tech side. So not so much the tech side of building your platform and stuff like that, but the tech side of navigating the Twitches and navigating the Discord, navigating all of these different interfaces.
You know what it is? I wouldn't even say it's a struggle. I would just say it's education, innit? Now,
I love that.
Before I decided I wanted to build my PC, I didn't know nothing about PCs, my bro. Nothing. I spent about, say, 4 weeks watching YouTube videos daily. Hours and hours on YouTube videos, just about the parts, bro.
Yeah.
Motherboards, CPUs, GPUs, I just spent time just educating myself, and step by step, that's what I've done, innit? I done that, built my own PC from scratch by myself.
Sick.
And same with platforms, with the OBS, the Discord side of things. I'm just learning along the way. If what I don't know, YouTube it. And if I can't ask either you, Imperial, one of the team, I'll just YouTube it. And more time, I like to be self-efficient as well. So I'd rather YouTube it.
Yeah.
Knock my head against the brick wall for hours and then come to someone if I don't find the answer. Do you know where I'm coming from? But usually I find the answer, bro. So
I love that. And that's part of the journey, innit? The part of the journey is the learning. That's what it's exciting, being able to learn new things, to grow and be like, yeah, that's sick, and this is thing. Ricky, I'm so gassed and I'm proper honored to have you as part of the BTD Gamers, watching your Warzone Wednesdays, watching your Super Sundays, like super entertaining and really cold, and really feel like you are going to be a major part of what BTD Gamers is going forward. What advice would you give to the next Ricky Troops, the next youngster? It might not even be a youngster, someone who's out there who loves gaming the way you do, grown the way we did, like didn't go the education route. Either they might have been an artist, they might have been a hustler, they might have been working in Sainsbury's, fam, and they're like, this gaming thing is something that I really want to do with all my heart. What would you give advice to them?
I would just say, you know what, bro, just stick at it, bro. Because you see, with anything, it's just like playing football. You have to go training every day to stay on top of your game, to be the best that you can be in it. If you're going to be a music artist, you have to be in the studio every day to be at the top of your game, to produce what you want to, like the best quality material that you want to produce in it. So for me, it's the same with gaming. Like, we've got esports, so gaming is now becoming a sport, bro.
Yeah.
So you gotta train, like, otherwise it's moving so fast. Games are moving so fast, and the next generation are moving so fast. If you don't stay on top of your game, you'll get left behind, innit? So
100%.
If it's something you love doing and you got a passion for it, just stick at it, master your craft, and just look out there. There's always gonna be an opportunity for you, trust me.
Fam, every time I jump back into Apex, I am so trash because I ain't played for a while. I'm like, I gotta go back to the tutorial. I'm like, how do I do this again?
Bro, I was watching your stream the other day, and I thought, bro, I need to jump in there and help it still.
Madness, fam. Alright, cool. Last question. I want you to name me 3 black gamers. They can be streamers, they can be content creators, just people that you rate highly.
All right, first and foremost, it's got to be Mr. Midas, innit? You're my brother. I rate you highly. I rate what you're doing highly still. Very
I appreciate that, man.
Energy's always high. Yeah, so I respect that still.
I wasn't expecting my name to get called. I appreciate that, thank you.
No, I respect that still. Like, But away from biasness and home team, I would say when I think of gamers, the first person that comes to my head is KSI. Yeah, because I like to aim big in it, so that's the first person that comes to my head. Now, people will say
man, they sell out football stadium, fam.
All right.
That is insane.
All right, bro. And like I said, I've been watching.
Some football teams can't even do that.
Bro, let's not even get into it. Like, let's not get into it because we could be here all day talking about how I feel like gaming, YouTubers, content creators, they're running the world right now. So yeah. And away from KSI, because I wouldn't even call him a hardcore gamer. Obviously, that's where he built his craft from. You know about Swag?
Swag, yeah.
Face Swag.
Yeah.
I think he's cold.
Yeah.
I think he's cold, and again, aim big.
Yeah.
One day, Swag, you're gonna know about Commander Corner, trust me.
You're definitely gonna know. Where can the people find you?
Find me on Instagram, Ricky Troops. Find me on Discord, Commander Corner. Find me on Twitch, Commander Corner or BTD Gamers. Streaming
every Wednesday and Sunday. What time?
Bro, I'm usually on from say 12, 1 o'clock all day. I run like a 10-hour stream more times still, so.
Love that. So thank you so much for joining us as of not only first BTD Gaming signing, the first guest on Level Up Gaming Success Stories. And thank you lot for staying to the end. Make sure you come and join us over on Twitch. I stream on Mondays. We got Ricky on Wednesday and Sunday. We got Eli jumping in the days between. Such a dope family. If you want to become a BTD gamer, you want to be paid to stream, and you've got the skills, make sure you hit us up on the email right down. Join us on Discord. We love to talk with you and become part of the community. And make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you comment. Remember, we said if you want to be part of the community, you need to be part. And being a part just is as easy as liking videos, commenting videos, so we know that you are there. I've been Mr. Midas. He is Commander Corner. We out of here. Peace.
Dive into the world of coding, streaming, gaming, blockchain, public speaking, and much, much more. Just one membership provides generations with all the tools you need to rediscover yourselves and each other.
Do you sometimes struggle to connect with your kids? Do you feel like sometimes you're speaking a totally different language? Or like black tech divisions, we understand that. Our membership program fosters true connection through shared opportunities and interests.
Investing, streaming, drone piloting, public speaking, gaming, and so much more, which help everyone to uplift their income and bond more together. So take that first step to strengthening your family bond and join today. Your future self will thank you for the investment.